You know, this webinar
Yep.
is now streaming live.
Welcome everybody to the R&R Show on the Raven Wolf channel. I have my co-host Ransom, DJ Ransom, Freedomist 420 News. Did I say it right?
Something. I don't know. I couldn't follow all that. Yes, Ransom is the name. Thank you.
Um, and our guest tonight is Anya. So welcome, Anya.
Hello.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull the chat on my phone and on my computer. So you guys give me a minute.
All right. You got a minute, but that's all.
Scratch.
We started without you.
Okay. Hi, Scratch and Judith. Let's see. So how are you guys doing? How's your week?
My week? Oh God. A work week.
Yeah.
And today I was lazy, just plain lazy.
Me too.
I could agree.
Slept like mostly all day.
Me too. I've been doing that lately. I don't know why.
Yeah, I woke up at like 10 and I was up for a little bit, but the whole time I was just in my PJs, like chilling in the couch, watching like YouTube videos and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then around 2 o'clock, I took a nap and I woke up at around 5:30-ish.
Damn, that sounds like marijuana's involved. I'm just accusations.
Maybe,
I have no proof.
Possibly.
I don't know about that. That's illegal.
Wink.
No, but,
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here tonight. Flexing psychic skills are coming in for real. And I'm not surprised, especially because of the gap days that we are into with the extra frequency energy that we're receiving right now.
We're getting extra juices.
What?
We're getting extra juices right now?
Yes.
Yep.
The ability to connect to the spirit realm, to other dimensions, or it's super easy for everybody.
Yeah.
So watch your dreams. They may be very symbolic. I know mine have been, right, Anya?
Yep.
And have you been having dreams, Ransom, lately?
Well, not right now. Oh my God, somebody sabotaged me.
Your cats? Catastrophe?
No, it was locked up. Someone sabotaged me and let it out.
Oh, somebody let him out.
It's like, no, it's the girl.
Well,
she's having womanly times and won't shut up about it.
She's in heat?
Oh yeah, she's definitely in heat.
So,
Scratch says your mic is quiet, and if he turns it more up, then Anna and me are gonna wake the neighbors.
My mic's not loud enough. Oh, I don't believe that. Maybe.
This is not a porn channel.
If we're giving readings tonight, so maybe I should just go ahead and go over what we're gonna be doing tonight. So I titled this R&R Show, the Psychic Exercise Night. So we haven't done this in a little while, right, Ransom? We haven't done this exercise type of show in a little bit. So why not bringing it back? It's the perfect time since, again, I'm going to bring again the gap days that we are in. So I think that this is a important time to do it. So why not? So we're going to be doing center cards. And for those of you who don't know what center cards are this kind of cards. They have four different shapes, and we're gonna be I'm gonna be pulling cards like this, and you guys gonna have to concentrate to see if you can get the image. And it's gonna be a interactive kind of night because you guys are gonna have to participate in the chat.
That's right. And you know what? I have just recently discovered through science that there are no such thing as psychics. But instead, they've proven that there's an information field that exists in all times and all places, and it's a universal constant. And the act of remote viewing was some of the first testing into that, which means that every single person, every animal, actually, every anything that's alive shares in this information field. And they've proven it by quantum entanglement, so that they split a proton in half and made two protons and they sent it in different directions. Now each proton went, like for a distance in either direction, but whenever it got there, they tried to introduce information to one, and instantaneously the other had the same information, meaning that it didn't transmit there, it was already there. So that means that every particle has access to the information field if you can just figure out how to,
See, that was the explanation scientifically with logic.
In other words, everyone's psychic.
Explained by Ransom. So Ransom, if you guys haven't noticed, he's very logical. So if something spiritual can prove it logical, then he'll accept that, correct?
Oh yeah. But I don't think that's spiritual. It's just like one of the laws in the universe, like pi or chi or any of those constant numbers. They know it. They proved it, just like they've proved mind over matter with the double slot study, that if you observe something, you change it. And if just looking at something, because no particles are coming out of your eyeballs or nothing. You're not sending a beam at it. You're just observing something, and it will change because you're observing it. So that means that your mind does have an effect on the universe around you, and you can manipulate the matrix around you.
Because we're connected to the universe.
What you think, Anya?
That's a fact.
Well, I think science tries to find their own words for things they can't explain, so they need to make it a little more logical.
They don't know why. That's the thing. They don't know why, but now they know that happened. So that's what it tells me, is that if that's true, then information's already everywhere. It's not that you, like you didn't have it already. If you could just figure out how to tap into it. So
yeah, but that's
every single person and every animal has a psychic and a mind over matter potential from them.
Yeah, but that's what I mean with when I say it like, I explained it on some runes. Like the information is there already, we just don't see it yet. If you open your eyes, it was always there, but you see it for the first time. So, and I mean, they did those experiments back on the World War II already, right? With all psychics and remote viewings and still using it. Me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you're good.
You're back.
Hi, Debstar. I was wondering where you've been. I haven't seen you in a little while. I wanted to say something. Nowadays, and you actually bring that a lot, Ransom, the science and the metaphysics or the, spiritual or the stuff like the soul and stuff is actually starting to get connected, right? Before
what they're doing is they're admitting that things exist that they already knew existed. And now that they have toys that can show it and manipulate it, that's why they're letting people know.
But science, they always need to see it. They cannot deal with stuff they don't see. So they need something to see.
That's right, but they knew it was there. They already knew it was there, and they used esoteric and occult knowledge. So they knew someone knew this stuff already a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just, like you said, it gets explained different. And sometimes it's like broken down even to parables and stuff like that. But the information has always been out there that every single life form could, because I mean, like you could say it either this or in physics, we're all a bunch of atoms, and then we're all a group of atoms, like me and you, we're all a little group of atoms, and we're sitting around looking and observing and studying ourselves because we are the atoms. So when we're looking down in the subatomic level, we're studying ourselves, and we are what we're studying. We're made out of it. I mean, it's literally
that's crazy. Think about it like that.
Yeah, and I mean, they took it away from us, that knowledge, right? For some reason. I mean,
Yeah, well, they didn't want people to do that. It seems people have hijacked the message, and they want you to think about all these fake and false realities so that you're too busy to listen or tap into the real information field around you.
You mean like religion?
Well,
exactly.
but at the same time, on the flip side, religions can allow you to go down the path to find that idea. Also, it's just you know, like different.
Yeah, because they tell you where to go.
But there's people that have hijacked it, and they want you to stop or go in a certain direction in their image or their fake reality.
But anyways,
they don't really believe in it at the top. They just want you to, so they can control what you think.
Just like with the whole revelations in the Bible, the end of times, and like, since you talk about this too, since a lot of people really believe that they're going to make it happen.
They've been trying to make it happen. That was one of the main points of World War II, was to establish Israel. And I know a lot of people get mad, but they know that they couldn't have convinced the world that Armageddon was happening unless they control that piece of land that all three religions that dominate the world came from. And also the events that happen in their prophecy has to happen there. If they can't, you know, like, they artificially made it happen, because if they'd have just let people flow the way they naturally would have and didn't make artificial wars, there would have never probably been factions back in the Middle East for a scenario that would make their religions come true. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They'll make it happen.
Yeah.
All I'm waiting on right now for confirmation is when they blow the Dome on the Rock up and they start rebuilding Solomon's temple. I'll know that all of the world's elite believe that they're about to kickstart a whole new age of bad shit.
That's the cue, right?
Well, they know that the world believes in it, and the weird dark dicks have their own belief of a whole new world of Horus, where you do as thy wilt. So it'll be one and the same. Why not give the Christians and everybody their Armageddon while they get to do all of their weird shit that they wanted to do anyway? Win-win for the elites.
Sick.
Yeah, but that's why it's so important that more and more open their eyes and realize their ability, and that they can manifest with their own energy, because it doesn't matter, like, is it the Mayans or is it the Norse Edda with Ragnarok? It all speaks about the apocalypse too, about the end of days, but also it speaks of after.
Well, we all know it. Like, the information field tells you whether you're listening or not. And I think that's why all these civilizations already had some idea of what time. Like in the Bible, it's beware of the water bearer, or some people say it's Aquarius. The Mayans had a time that's Aquarius in the stars. They just were going to restart a map if they were, restart if they were still here, they would just restart at another calendar.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in Ragnarok, they speak also about that after the end war, like, there will be a new time coming, and
they all say that too.
And recently, and I share it with you, Anya, that recently I got I guess you want to call it download, or I don't know how to call it, that World War III is already started, and it's not what we think is really the war against our spirit, our soul.
It's funny that you say that, because technically the United States military and Pentagon and some of the other nations say that World War III has already happened, and we're already afoot into World War IV. And the reason they say that is because the entire Cold War fought a bunch of proxy wars all over the world. And we've been in a constant state of war. They give you this, they tell you that we're at peace, but we're not really. There's still war going on.
Oh, yeah.
They know that if they change the name and they move to a new country, it's still the same factions doing it, though.
Yeah, we're in the middle of Ragnarok.
And they know that not only are they self-fulfilling prophecy, but they know about all of whatever you want to call it, the Akashic record. They already knew there would be a time and a right energy for all of that stuff to happen. They all knew about the Tool Society.
And I believe that the Mayans believe that too. I really do.
Yeah, well, this right here proves that the elites knew for a fact that you could get people that could tap into this information field and give them information they wanted.
What is this again?
This is Operation Stargate. This is FOIA released by the CIA. This was their remote viewing program. And like I put the link in the in your box. But if you really want to trip out on this, this shows you that our government and the Russians, you know, like you can get into it. It goes on forever. It's a big old PDF, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But it's all about remote viewing because they knew, they didn't just believe, they knew people could do it. So they tried to find people that would come in and do the little program. And they had such a good success rate that they didn't even quit until the late 90s. And I don't think that they quit, just like they never.
Nah, they didn't quit.
They didn't quit, just like they never quit MK Ultra, any of that. But now they have quantum computers to get down to the subatomic level and access the information directly. So now they don't really need remote viewers. They have computers that will do it.
Yeah.
And they call it predictions and simulations and all of that. But it's the same difference. They're tapping down into the information field to see what could happen. And since the universe is infinite, any infinite number of realities can happen. So you can manipulate from that because you know what the odds are.
Wow. That's crazy. So talking about that, or sorry, Anya, do you wanted to say something?
Yes.
No, I just said, like I said before, that's why it's so important, you know, to focus on the energy of on positive, like, you know, not on like getting into that whole fear feeding thing, like the news, I mean, the fake news and all this. I mean, same with earthquakes happening and on all that, and volcanoes erupting. This is all like, that was written in the Edda as well.
And I was going to say that was in the Aztec. I think Ransom and I discussed it last week about the fifth sun prophecy, that the end of the world or whatever was going to happen when a lot of changes to the earth and a lot of earthquakes and stuff like that.
Because Earth is cleaning up. She's like fed up.
And that's another thing I want to mention. The Mother Earth, planet Earth, has always cleansed itself and has always taken care of itself, you know?
Yeah, it's called mass extinction.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's happened 6 times for sure that we know of, where a whole kind of animal or group of animals lived on the earth and then it was gone, and then something else came and then that was gone. And we're like, we ain't even been around a fraction of the time of any of these other existences that's happened on earth yet. We're like a millisecond in like a whole 24-hour thing. We'd be in the last little bitty tiny second at the end.
Yeah. But anyways, I was gonna say, with on that note, we are also, because I was trying to say what we were gonna do tonight, but we got sidetracked, which is fine. I love it. But we're gonna be also, Ransom, you want to show us the box? We're gonna try to remote view.
No,
You're not gonna get to show the.
Okay. Know the number of the box.
Okay, so Ransom has a box and he puts certain items.
I don't want the box to distract you from your mental image of what might possibly be in the box.
Okay, so can you explain how this is gonna work?
Well, kind of just like Max does it on Max's channel where he remote views. There's a number. We're gonna give you the number. You can put it in the chat, put it in the description or whatever, and you just think about the number. And at the end of the, I guess around the end of the show, we'll open the box and see if you got close or what kind of ideas came up. Because I have a specific idea and there's an amount of items. I'm not going to tell you how many items, but there's some items in a small box. The box is really irrelevant. It's kind of like the, so there's a mental picture inside of it. And I want to see if like the group of people here can figure out or get close to what's represented in the box.
And also, we're going to be doing tarot cards.
We might get
Anya's going to be posting out her cards, and Ransom has his deck. So it's going to be a interesting kind of night.
Yeah.
So
ones are weird though.
Huh?
These ones are weird though.
Oh, yeah, Ransom has a Russian deck of traditional tarot.
Ja, Golden Volk.
I don't know what that means.
I am as hungry as a wolf.
Say it again.
You know, my dad was a Russian linguist.
Oh shit! So you might be a Russian spy.
No.
I knew it. I knew it.
I don't know much Russian, but
Flex is asking, is it anything edible in the box?
no.
You
guys see, no, you guys, we're not playing 20 questions. You have to take the number and you write it down. See, I guess we didn't explain it right. Just like on Max's channel.
I already put the number. I'm gonna.
All right, now you guys write it down 3 times. And,
I need a pen.
And you put some kind of image next to it. That it doesn't matter what it is, something on the same one on there, and then get a mental picture, and then you write down the things you see, or if you see an image, you can draw it, or you know, if you hear something, you can say what it is. Maybe you get it could be a feeling like moisture or smell or anything, and see what kind of mental picture the group picks up on.
I need a pen.
Because you're not only doing remote viewing, but this will be partial telepathy, because I already have an idea that I'm thinking about that's related to those items in that box.
So the number, I put it in the.
It's just an experiment in remote viewing.
In the chat, which is 973376. So again, write it 3 times.
3.
Huh?
You missed the 3 at the end.
Oh, 9733763.
That's right.
Oh, my bad, you guys, is with the 3 at the end. My bad.
What's 9?
It's written on the box. The
9.
Box right here.
9733763.
Don't
So
yell
write
at us.
it 3 times.
Don't yell at us. We'll be good.
I'm listening, okay?
I'm sorry, my teacher voice came in. Kicked
I
in.
promise to behave.
Yes, master.
No, but you know, when I used to teach preschool, you had to be like.
Are you trying to say that you view us as children?
No, I'm trying to say that
She called us a bunch of kids.
I'm trying to say that my memory, what is it called? Mass memory?
Your mass memory? Don't be mass memorying us. I'll call the police.
Of being a teacher kick in when I was telling you your direction.
Muscle memory, I think you mean.
Muscle memory, yes, sorry. I'm sorry, my immigrant. Yeah.
But you
came through.
Mental muscle memory. There.
Mental muscle memory. Not mass.
MMM.
All right, so 973376, and you write whatever impressions you get from it.
763.
973373. Sorry, I had to.
Now I feel like the foreigner. I'm just joking. You know that I always tripped on that because, you know, when I went over to England, you know, you assume that they're English, so they're going to be speaking English, right? And then I get there. It is English. There's no doubt about that. And then I went up to like around Scotland, and it is English, but like it's like the difference between a hillbilly from Tennessee and a Californian. You know what I mean? Like their dialect's different, the phrases are different, everything's different. And I was definitely a foreigner because when I went to get some food, I didn't know what nothing was at the store. All
right,
like,
I'm gonna read some of the because people are already saying some stuff. So LJD said crystal.
We'll go back and check out.
Pyramid 7 said weed. Miles says, oh.
So you guys are mental projecting on me instead of the box.
Meteor. A box on the top of an empty box. Manic said. Z Golden says a picture of Anna is in the box.
Ooh. How would I get a hold of a picture of a screenshot, and I'll go print it out at Wally World. I really have a whole room with candles and everything in the next room.
An altar?
Oh yeah, I guess a stalker wall.
Let's see what else.
Well, I thought we'd give them time to actually get a mental picture of it, but I think they're focusing on
a row of items.
A row of items. See, this will be cool to go back to because watch, you might be surprised what you can gather out of this.
A AAA battery.
A AAA battery, huh?
A woolly ball. A red woolly ball. A pen. 2 tickets to Paradise Ramen.
Yeah.
That's funny. Flex says a shrine like Helga's on Hey Arnold. I used to watch Hey Arnold.
Damn
Prices. Hello. All right, so we'll come back to that. A doll.
A doll, huh?
Book of matches. I don't think he's gonna say it, LJD. She's asking, has anyone got it right yet?
No, see, you guys are missing the point. You're trying to get a mental
pieces.
Not just guess an item for a coin at the fair. So you're trying to think of with this number, you write it down and you think about the things that come into your mind. Now it doesn't matter if it's a battery or whatever it is, but you can always count. You can also count smells, feelings. Like, well, you hot? Did you feel hot or cold? Did you think it was moist? You're trying to have a mental picture of a place and a space and time, right? And
all
those
right,
items.
so we'll come back to that. So you guys write it down. I already wrote what I got. So let's see how that goes. All right. So next we're gonna do center cards.
I don't want to spoil the experiment, so I'm not going to say yay or nay on anything. But at the end, I'll tell you what.
Hey, Violet.
What idea I put in this box of items. They come up with it.
All right. The way we're gonna do this center cards is I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and then you guys are gonna see what kind of impression you get. I'm gonna be sending you guys the message of the circle telepathically. And you guys gonna put the answer in the chat, and then after I do my 3 cards, then Ransom is gonna pull 3 cards of his center card so I can participate too.
Yeah.
So got it? Everybody understand?
Yes.
Check.
All right. So let me.
And are you gonna do the points thing again?
No, not tonight.
I know we can't play. I mean, me and you don't count if you do that because we don't have the turns.
Yeah.
But I am curious because this game is kind of trippy.
Hi, Hive, Channel 7. All right. So I got a card. So again, I'm going to show you guys what kind of options can they be. Hold on. And there's no purple triangle.
But we always see it, though. Why?
I don't know.
And that is bizarre. I don't know if that's like stroke related, but I'm no joke. Like when I shut my eyes, I don't know what kind of shapes you guys see, but when like directly in the middle is always a triangle with little triangles on the triangle.
When I close my eye, I see an eyeball and it opens.
Whoa, that's creepy.
And it looks at me. It's just like an eyeball like this.
No, I mean, but like I remember I used to just see random stuff, right? When I would shut my eyes, like little images.
IDL.
Now it's a specific image. It's like I've seen too many triangles.
So here's the options. It can be this, the water. We call it the water one. The black square.
Pattern.
The red cross.
The Knights Templar.
The green star.
I don't eat those marshmallows anymore. They're made out of GMOs.
And the circle.
The sun.
Yellow circle.
No, I'm stuck.
All right.
Lee.
Lucky Charms.
All right, so I already got one, and I'm gonna send that to you guys, so you guys start putting the information you got.
All right, let's.
And you can put the color too, the color or the shape or both.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't have yellow squares because there's only a black square.
But you might get the color right, but not the shape.
Well, no, because if you get the color, you got the shape. There's only yellow circles. There's no red circles. There's no green ones.
True. That's true.
So you can say the color or the shape. You're right or wrong. I mean, you're right or wrong either way.
So slightly slanted. Steve says green star. Michael says square. Pisces says red cross. Scribe says yellow circle. C Golden says blue water. LJD says blue water.
I think it's a red cross.
Manic says the water and square. The ice cubes I mentioned above. Miles says the square is 2 triangles. That's true.
That's true.
Flex says water. Isaac says blue. Iowa says brown crescents.
It's also 2 rectangles.
Josie says water. All right. So I'm going to reveal it. What do you got, Anya?
Cross.
What about you, Ransom?
That's what I thought too, was the red cross. I don't know why.
Well, the ones that said the water.
Damn it.
Or blue. Isaac, Josie said
That
water.
was close.
Said water.
Yeah, right.
Flex said water. C Golden said water. LJD said water. So Manic said water too, and a square, but you got the water. All right, so let's see another one.
That was pretty good. The crowd got it pretty good there.
Pretty good, you guys. Let's see.
All right, I'm none for none. Let's try again.
All right. Oh.
We must have been thinking about it like a sunken Spanish ship under the water. That's why we thought the cross there.
Exactly. We're not trying to save people, so red cross, you know, so that counts.
Holy shit! I keep drawing the water card.
Well, we're talking about the water, man. I'm just joking. It doesn't matter. You can't skip it. Just pull the next one you get.
Okay, got it.
That's it. The sun. I don't know, man. I always feel like I'm gonna suck no matter what because I got a 1 or 3 out of 4 chance to be wrong.
But your guess is now.
I see the sun.
I am Mother Nature.
Me too. Circle.
Don't make faces or you'll snitch on what it is.
I'm.
Gotta play fair, man.
I want to look at the chat. Well, no, I have to look at the chat.
Oh, because I'm looking at you and you're like, Oh, somebody got it right. At least you weren't saying the names out loud, right?
All right. So I'm gonna say it now.
All right. What is it?
Brown eye. What the?
Whoa. That must be hot retarded.
Red cardinal cross.
No.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. Damn. Nobody got
Oh,
it.
what you got, Anya? I forgot to ask you before.
I had the square. No, I had the sun.
I'm a 2-time loser now. I said the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Iowa, you got it.
Yes.
Scratch got it. He said white square, but it is white.
There is a white square there. It's inside of it.
Well, Scratch is good anyways with that game. I remember that from last
Ramen
time.
got it right. Ramen got
Actually,
it
turn
right.
it sideways. Turn it sideways. Look, it's a robot eye. Turn it sideways. See? That's like Bender's eye off the Futurama right there.
Oh my God.
Actually, that's a long shaft. That's a tunnel.
Oh, what's the other card? Okay, again. So it can
Which leads to the sun at some point. So there.
so these are the choices that it could be.
There's 5 choices. You gave us bad math earlier.
What,
So
what did
I got a 4 out of 5 chance to be wrong. This is even harder than I thought.
All right. What that last card? All right. Put the info. I mean the what you think it is. No.
Give us a hint. I'm just joking. I'm going with the sun again, man.
My throat tones are disturbed, I think.
If I say the same one every time, I'm bound to get it right sooner or later. Then you look cool when you answer right.
All right. What you got, Anya?
Green.
Green. What about you, Ransom?
I said the sun again, man.
All right. So it is the green star.
Look at that. Boom. She's beating me now. I got it wrong 3 times.
So Anya Flex got the star. C. Golden said star. It better be the freaking star.
Better be the freaking star.
Jack Knight said the star. So good job, you guys. So now it's your turn, Ransom.
All right, let's do it.
Not bad, C. Golden. You're doing pretty good.
Hey, man. What happened? There we go. All right. You can't play, Anna.
Why?
You're a cheater.
It's the circle.
You're a cheater.
What the fuck? It's a circle. It's a yellow circle.
You're a cheater.
I say Red Cross. I want my goddamn Red Cross.
I know there's one of those somewhere.
Let's see. So, Flex says the sun. Very interesting. Robin says square. Josie says star. Ramen says water. Annoy me square. The letter donut.
The letter donut.
It's a naked picture of a lettuce. A black box.
Black box.
A circle. All right. What you got, Anya? Oh, you already said it? I forgot. Yes, the star.
Red Cross.
Yeah.
No.
Mary says bright orange red, and Pisces says water. Anton says sun. Oh, wow.
Well, if you look close at it, you
That was
could
predictive
get a cross out of it.
Now, what were some of those other things they were saying? Look, this guy's looking at you and he don't approve. Right?
So the people that says sun, that's very impressive.
Predictive programming. I said it was the sun 3 times.
That didn't go as planned.
3 times, man.
That's
33.
true predictive programming.
All right. Now these aren't. All right. Next.
So I would suck as a spy.
That's funny.
I know, right? I didn't hear the message.
Sorry, it wasn't Russia, it was China. Sorry about that. It was a little.
I think that's the cross, the red cross.
The Red Cross, huh?
What do you think, Anya? Pisces, time to put on my aluminum hat on.
Aluminum hat.
Flex
I
says
see
black
blue.
square. C. Golden says the square. Robin says the cross. Mother Nature says green. Hi, Edwin.
Blue.
Pisces says green. Ramen says star. Iowa says water. Steve says green star. Black square. Square. All right. I
right.
think, yeah, what is it?
What is it?
I said this, the red square
Oh,
or cross.
You're wrong.
Damn it. Is that family? 4?
But it's the square. It's 4-sided, right? But look, I told you it's a robot eye too, see?
Does it count as dark blue?
There's the end. All right.
Isaac got it right.
Lee got it right.
A lot of people got, I heard square a bunch.
Flex, Josie. I think Flex is killing it.
We found you. I'm telling my supervisors now.
Oh my gosh, that's creepy.
Telling my supervisors now. They're coming to get you. He's awake. Get him.
It's fixed. LOL. All right, so the last one.
Last one.
I'm gonna say is the star.
The star.
My protons are not working.
My protons are not working. Oh shit! Yeah. Damn, protons are not.
Miles says, or no, Miles. Iowa says green star. Mother Nature says water. Rebuild the sun, ransom. That's what Flex says.
What did he say?
Rebuild the sun, ransom.
I don't know. Well, this is the card.
The Hive says waves. C Golden says water. Ramen says water. A lot of people are saying water.
Star.
LJD says blue waters. Parallelogram. I don't even know what shape is that.
Parallelogram. Well, I guess if you have abstract thinking that these shapes won't match up.
Blue bacon, sun, cross, star. All right, what is it? Josie got it right. Josie said the cross.
I only heard one.
Robin said cross.
Who was that said reveal the sun? Because I had in my other hand this little smiley face.
It was Flex.
There you go, Flex.
But you know what? Now I don't want that red cross anymore.
But this is the one I picked for the game. But that's funny. I was holding this other one, and he said reveal the sun there. That's it. We're sending those agents to your house. You even got the bonus one.
Wow, Flex. Congratulations. You're the winner. All right. So
yeah, you're going to be invited for a personal interview and evaluation.
Evaluation. Tell them that you've already been probed. Then you might get to skip that process. Sam, we did this last year, remember? All right, show us some cards, Dana.
No, I think it's time to do some tarot.
All right, do some tarot. Really?
No, everybody, get your cards on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Master Drill Sergeant, sir.
I lost them. What happened to them? I just had them. Oh, there they go.
Wait, I need room.
Me
God,
too.
So much shit on my table.
Keep thinking about what's in the box. What ideas in the box?
So let's try to do one card, or so it don't take super long.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. Do I have to mix
I'm gonna
up?
use this one. All right. So who wants card? And I'm just gonna pick whoever I see. Oh, happy birthday, Pisces! Is gonna be next month. Mine too, actually. My birthday is also in March, and I'm gonna be 34 now.
Oh, gross! You're no longer special.
Oh, shut.
No 33 anymore. No.
No, not 33. I had my enlightened year.
It's all downhill from here. A lot of people don't realize that once you get to the pyramid, there's only one way, to go after that. Once you hit the top, and that's back down.
All right, Isaac.
Unless you fly away.
Card for Isaac.
Isaac Miller, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing?
Yes.
All right. And just one card, you say?
Yes.
And this is for a dude?
Yes. Isaac.
You bastard.
What you got?
You made some chick cry or something.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What'd you do? Go say you're sorry. No.
What you got? And I can't see.
It's a 4 of swords.
This is the 8 of Swords.
And this is appreciation.
Oh, you better go appreciate that chick. Go find her.
Yeah, let's see your card, Ransom.
I have to be special. I pull to balance.
Yeah, I feel like
there's a hidden baby there. If it'll focus, right? It won't focus. Yeah, there. That hidden baby. It's up under her robe.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's right there in the stone. It's
yeah. It's a picture. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a little baby.
So what do you get from that? Do you think that somebody got hurt?
I don't know.
That it was a female or what?
Well, it should look. Maybe she's just deep reflecting about your relationship.
Well, I think with the appreciation card and being again a female here is that maybe you need to show some appreciation to a female that is very close to you that you haven't.
And then she won't be crying.
You haven't really show your feelings, or you really haven't shown emotions to this female. And I feel like with this card is telling you to do it, because you never know what tomorrow is gonna bring. What you got, Anya?
It'll bring bills.
Well, yeah, from what I've seen, you're pretty much in a situation that's really exhausting for you, You kind of struggled, and yeah, you're pretty exhausted. And so you're trying to find your balance back, which could be the relationship maybe, or about a woman, right? But I see that this was very draining, very exhausting. And for right now, you gave up the fight, but you need to bring a balance in that situation. So maybe get up there.
And Isaac, give us feedback. That will be awesome. All right. So the next one was Edwin was asking for a card.
Okay.
For Edwin. Hi, Doc. You're next, LJV. Hi, Desiree Rose.
So Edwin, we have now?
Huh?
Edwin, we have?
Edwin, yes.
Okay.
Isaac said, okay, thanks, much appreciated. Yeah, exhausted, good word. Whoa, okay, right away.
This one's a pretty trippy card.
What you got, Ransom?
The 2 of Wands, but if you look at it, there's 2 gamblers right there. You'll focus in. Oops. There's 2 gamblers, man. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Know when to run. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, there's this creepy guy looking over your shoulder cheating for the other guy. So the game is rigged. Don't gamble. The game is rigged. There it is. You see him? There's that creepy old man behind him looking at his cards. That's not cool.
So I got the all tied up card for you, Edwin. I hope you're still in the chat, Edwin. I don't see you, but
that's okay, because the information exists in all times. We've already established that.
So all tied up, and I want to actually read what it says. Oh, there he is. Yes. I want to actually read what it says in the book, because I think it might resonate. So it says, this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities was blocking your way, perhaps waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. Okay, what you got, Anya?
I got sorry, I just have the urge to do it like that. I have the Hermit, New Beginnings, and the Temptation. Wait, sorry, this is like that. Sorry, it's the camera switched it for me. Sorry. So yeah, there's obviously someone. Yeah, that's a temptation, but it's a bad one. So you might want to watch your back. You know, it might seem good for you, but it's really not, and it's blocking you from new beginnings for expanding yourself. So what is recommended for you? Maybe, you know, to draw back a little bit, do some studies like inner self, you know, check your inner self, listen to your inner voice, because whatever is going on, something or someone is not meaning well. So, and that's blocking you from this beautiful new beginning. So, yeah, go a little inside and check for you to find the answer.
And if I were you, I wouldn't buy an Apple phone.
Apple phone.
That's funny. All right, Edwin, I hope that resonates for you. So next we're gonna do LJD.
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 What it is. Oh.
You guys keep reminding me because I might forget. If you request it again until I actually get to your name, because I might not keep track of the chat.
LJD. Okay.
Part as well.
Oh.
Whoa.
You're really shuffling there, aren't you?
Yeah. I need more space.
I
I
have
already got a card for you, but I want to do.
I'm pulling cards linearly. You know,
What is linearly means?
in a row in the deck.
Oh, I lost my.
The Golden, I think somebody else asked before you. I can't remember who it was, but
LJD.
well, I don't remember, but yeah, you might be next. I'm sorry if I'm skipping people. It's not on purpose. Like I said, just keep telling me until I get it.
Wow.
Usually they just jump out. It's not coming out. Whoa, just kidding. No, they'll jump out. Oh my God. What is it? What you doing, Ransom?
What?
If you guys ready, go ahead. I'm still working on this.
Oh, I was like, what did I do with it?
Oh,
Okay, Edwin.
Makes sense. Okay.
I think you need to lock up your cupboards, man. People are like, you got whole little bandits here. There's a lot of mice coming in. They're eating up your salt back.
Oh my God.
You see that salt back right there? That's like a layer of pig skin with the fat in it that people use for like to eat it and stuff. But there's little mice all over the place stealing from your pantry, man. You could have little burglars, feeding off of you. And I don't mean that they're little mice, but just like people in your life, just, taking advantage of you.
Yeah. But you got it.
Salt back. That was for your beans.
So I got the 5 of Wands and the animal card.
Maybe they were real mice. No.
But it's interesting because that card, what it says, I get to that. So yeah, it seems like that your life is like a little troubled right now. That this is obviously a fight. You try to move on, but you're being blocked. But the little spirit guides, the little dragons that try to help you, to push you. And
it's funny you said that because I got something about the spirit guides.
So, and I put a clarification card. So, and it was reversed. I usually don't do reverse, but it matched. So this is like travel, right? And I see that like your journey. And so all this trouble right now, people around you trying to, they're stopping you. So, and the animal cards, like what is recommended for you is maybe to take a look around closer to nature, to animals, you know, that you see, and try to get a message from them. I mean, we all do that, right? If that makes sense. So check the birds, check whatever, like Ransom said, mouse or mice. That was interesting. So try to get a message of them.
Maybe try to look on the internet the meaning of a rat.
Yeah.
The symbolic meaning of a rat. Actually, yeah. I have a video about the symbology of mice, of rats.
Yeah, it's not that old.
Yeah, it's in my somebody can go find it and post it on my, somebody that is from my mods to post it on the chat. And it's interesting that you said that, Anya, because I got the cornucopia card and the temperance card. But to me, this card means, I don't know if you guys can see, like, it is the girl, and then it's splitting in two, getting balanced, the black and white, and the spirit guides are on the bottom, guiding her soul.
Is that a tiger? What is that?
There's a tiger and a fox and an owl and a crocodile. There's all kinds of, oh, there's also animals above too.
Oh.
There's a rabbit.
Yeah. Let's see. Is that a barn owl or a dove? What is that?
On her, it's a dove, or I don't know. No, it's not a dove. It's one of those. I don't know. Anyways, so to me, this card is about balance and equilibrium and wisdom that you have gained. And because you're reaching to this point right now, the universe is sending you the cornucopia card, the gift of cornucopia, which to me is the gift of from the universe telling you
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's a good thing. It's you're gonna be receiving gifts. In a sense, it could be financial gains, or it can be love matter, or it can be all of them above, you know. So this is really good. All right.
Yeah, it's just watch your back.
Because those little mice, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I got positive cards for her. All right, so I know Violet wanted a card. Violet, if you're still here, let me know. And then I'm gonna do C Golden. She said, "Thank you so much, Anna, Anya, and Ransom. Makes sense to me." All right, yeah, she's here. All right, let's pull a card for Violet.
For Violet? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Michelle, after C Golden, you'll be next. Or Michelle or Michelle, I don't know. Insunza. I'm sorry if I'm saying that right, the name wrong.
Sorry if I'm saying that right.
The German card was pulled.
Whoa.
So this is who's up? Who are you doing right now?
Violet.
Okay, this is Violet's card right.
Go ahead, Branson. What you got?
I think she needs to like anchor herself or drop some roots, man. Look, it's number 3. 3 is, in my opinion, 3 is balance. I don't know what this is like the tarot meaning is, but you know, it's some chick and she looks pretty happy there. I know I got fuzzy, but she looks pretty happy. She's dropping an anchor. I don't know. She might have booted her boyfriend off the island because there's a ship leaving. And she has the anchor, so maybe she wanted to make sure he set sail for good and didn't try to anchor near her. I don't know. I'll put that right up there. It's the chick with the anchor, number 3 of swords.
Wow, very interesting.
3 of swords. But the chick looks happy in it. I don't know.
I got for you the patient card. And when I put it down here, well, I guess, let me see. I can't show you my thing, but I have the other deck in front. And when I set it down, one card flipped and it was the Tower card. But so I'm going to read to you what it says in the book. It says this card is the patient card. And it says it's about peacefulness, presence, letting go of the desperation. So this card is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card upright is telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will only on one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options that you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, burden your perspective, and let them come through. And I think with this, for your case in this situation, when with the Tower card came in, I don't think that it's necessary that you're going to hit a Tower moment. But to you, for this reading, to me, it's about anxiety. And that's something that is causing you great anxiety right now. And, you know, you're feeling a way of a survival kind of mode. And because you're in that mode, like the patient card was saying, you're not able to see past other options, other solutions that could be possibly be presented. So you need to just let go. All right. What you got?
Go in that one.
Okay, I got the learning card. So what you are in right now is a learning stage for you, so nothing to worry about. And it invites you to be a little more creative. Is it art? Is it whatever you like, you know, whatever comes up to your mind, painting, crafting, cards, whatever it is that calls you.
Is that person's door right there, or is that like tagging? Like...
That's a door, and he's being creative. He has ideas, you know, how to open the door to the next level.
Ooh.
So, like I said, it's still like a learning process. You're still in the process of learning. So, but be creative, whatever calls you, and then that door will open, and then there will be, and then you will become her, the Queen of Wands, you know. As you can see, she's all solid. She knows her shit. She's all calm about it, and nothing can like really throw her off, right? So just keep moving, just keep learning, be creative. The door will open, you know. You're so you will be fine. Did they leave me?
No, I'm right here.
And
we're right here.
Show.
All right, so let's see who's next.
It was Lee.
C. Golden. C. Golden is next. I said C. Golden, and then.
All right.
I had said that C. Golden and somebody else. Hold on.
All right, I got C. Golden's card right here.
I'm not ready yet because I'm looking back at the chat. It was Michelle or Michelle. I can never say that name right.
Judith wanted the card too.
Michelle Inzusa. Yeah, so we're gonna do Z Golden and then Michelle Inzusa. So Michelle Inzusa, if you're still here, let us know.
Oh, there she is. So, okay, now we do Lee.
Z Golden, yeah.
All right. Now. Watch out.
What you got, Ransom?
I don't know what it means, man, but like he's
Oh, you got 2 cards.
got the world in his hands there. Look, there's a hot chick between 2 pyramids, and you got all these zodiac signs up there. You got the eagle and the lion and the bull. It won't focus in, but yeah, little bitty cards. There it is. Oh, it went fuzzy again. But anyway, the world card. I guess that's good. 21. What's with all the pyramid? There's a hot chick in there, Z, though. It's between the pyramids, man. Remember that. Hot chick between the pyramids. Right there. I don't know who this other chick is with the wings. That must be your guardian angel or something up there. Watching over. Or maybe that's hers.
All right. So I got the anxiety card in reverse and the indecision card. So the good news is that something that you were worried about, that you were losing sleep and you were stressing out about, that is in the past. You're not stressing out about that specific situation. Huh?
Was it this hot chick that's between the pyramids? He can let go. He might have had to kick her to the curb. She was probably eating Ritz crackers in bed or something.
And then there's the indecision card is, you know, you're being presented with 2 different options and you've been super analyzing which will be the better choice for you. And this card pretty much is telling you to stop overanalyzing things and just pick one and go for it. So what you got, Anya?
I got the 7 of Pentacles, then the purification, and the alpha. So right now,
Well, that's a
you're a
cool.
little stagnant. You're not moving forward really. I mean, just like daily routines, right? But maybe even money worries, you know, you're like getting caught in the matrix, I would say. So, but what is important for you to pick up on the spiritual again a bit for your purification, like you need to learn to combine that, both of it. And that will bring you very new beginnings. That will bring you back to your center.
That is a trippy card, man.
The alpha?
Yeah, that's just cool looking.
It is.
It looks like it's looking at me.
Mother, you'll be next after after Michelle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You work too much, but you need to do a little bit for yourself too.
Yeah, right there. That's what you
Very
need.
important.
I think that card like lines up with this one. He needs to go find this chick, man.
He has to make a decision and just go for it.
Go for this. She's top.
Oh yes, Flags, you asked a little while ago. So we're gonna do Michelle next, and then Flex. I'm sorry, Mother Nature, and then Flex, and then Doc.
So who we doing? Sorry.
Michelle. I forgot the last name. Insunza. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm butchering it.
Did you guys see Raven? She was thinking about me a minute ago. I saw her get all hot and everything. Or was that the spirit's hot flash in you?
No, the energy that I'm bringing here.
Oh, things are getting hot. Wow, this one, I don't know what to think about this one. This one's maybe some. Creepy. Oh, what you doing there, Anna?
Huh?
What you doing there?
I drop a card.
All right.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go last so that you guys can you tell me what it means, because I don't want to.
Hold on.
Because I know some of these, even though they look negative, doesn't mean that they are negative.
There are no negative cards.
There is no spoon.
All right. So
Oh wow.
I got
Yeah.
again the number 33,
Ooh.
the door to romance.
Oh wow.
So there, okay, it can be two things, Michelle. If you already are in a relationship, this means that your relationship is gonna strengthen and is gonna bloom into something even more beautiful than what it is already.
Is it possible that's a new one?
But if you're not in a relationship, this means that somebody's coming into your life.
What if she is?
Oh, she's single. So yes, somebody is coming into your life. So watch out, be prepared. And I feel I'm feel really drawn obviously to the middle here, the cage. And I feel like for a long time you had you put up a wall because you've been hurt in the past, and is taking you a long time to finally feel like, okay, you've been working on yourself. You're actually not even concentrating in getting a relationship right now, that's when it comes to you, when you less expect it and you're not even thinking about it. But yes, this is definitely around your energy. There's definitely somebody coming into your life romantically. All right.
Okay, I have the 10 of Wands. So it seemed, you were struggling right now, which, I mean, you're alone on that card, right? Trying to climb, but to reach your goal. And yet, it's hard for you, but you're almost on top, so you made it. And
Yeah, not afraid either.
nope, not afraid either. Just climbing up there, just getting it, tough, but hey, you keep going. So, but whatever it was, you had to learn something on your way and also heal.
Lesson.
Yeah. So
that
you're
matches
still
with
healing.
my reading.
Yeah. But you will get your peace. So everything will be fine.
Michelle says, oh my God, OMG, that was put not on top of my list, but thank you very much.
Well, I guess that this picture right here, because I noticed these two dudes here, if it'll, there it is. See, these are the same guy. Stop judging yourself. That's the same dude. The guy's got himself in a guillotine.
Yeah.
So judging yourself. That's what that is, I think.
Yeah.
Judgment. It looks negative. It says it's the death card, so I guess you could put your judgment of yourself to
Good night,
death.
Manet. Thank you for stopping by.
Night, Manek.
Nice seeing you.
I don't know what. Either that, or there's going to be a creepy like harpy flying around with a human skull above you.
All right. Then I said Mother Nature was next, and then
Yeah.
Flex, right? Okay.
All right. And three, yeah. Another three, man. Who is this for?
Mother Nature.
She got the key to the door, man. You got what's necessary to open the door. You only have to choose to go through it. Break on through to the other side.
I got the Sun card in reverse for you. And this card in reverse it means that it could be a project that may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed from outer sources, or they could be actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. The sun in reverse can also indicate a period of time when you find yourself living in the darkness of confusion, lack of direction, or even depression. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control of your life. Stop focusing on the cloud. Like the sun, the light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present, able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situations. So let go of the doubt and let your creativity come forward and know that you deserve to shine. Okay.
Awesome.
What you got, Anya?
Okay. I got the Knight of Wands. Like, you started off like completely your whole spiritual journey. You were like all like, woo, I'm doing this. But then for some reason, something happened and you're kind of in the dark now. You're not moving on, even though you see the light. You know, you just have to like zoom through it, but something is stopping you for some reason. And so, and that seems to have to do with health issues. So maybe listen a bit to your body, what your body is telling you, because that seems to block you from whatever you're doing. So just pay a little more attention to your body in the next time.
Yeah.
All right, I have somebody, Michelle Insusa is asking a question. Has anyone else has been here awakened to a mission and who your real identity is? I'm trying to find more that have awakened to similar things as myself. Hope it's okay to ask here. Yes, it's totally okay to ask. So
Absolutely.
what do you think, you guys? Ransom, Anya?
A mission.
You're welcome, Mother Nature.
Like what kind of mission? To do what you want to do in your life?
What I can tell her is that when you awaken, or at least that's in my experience, when I first woke up, you know, you start getting curious about different kind of subjects. For example, for me was a lot into, first it was animals, because animals will start approaching to me and giving me telepathic messages like bugs and stuff. So it was animals. So I started looking into shamanism, and that led me to ancient civilizations, finding out my roots, my family, heritage, where I came from. And I find out I have, a lot of, I have family from Lebanese, from my dad's side of the family, Lebanon. Anyways, I have a lot of Phoenician, and I'm really drawn to Phoenician stuff, civilization, and also the Mayans. And then now I'm been, my path, I've been doing Mayan astrology readings. So I feel like you just have to follow your heart and see the things that you're attracted or curious about and learn. And one thing is going to start approaching you to guide you in your path and find out what's your mission here. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Anya?
Yeah, I think we all have a purpose, right? I'm very sure about that. But I think our main purpose, before we start looking for goals that we have or what we can do, it's like always important. You should be number one first, like you are your first goal. Like, because if you don't approach everything that's holding you back, it can, they stop you from moving forward and doing actually what you decided for you, what you were chosen for. Is it healer? Is it talking to animals? Is it studies? Is it talking to people? Whatever it is. I mean, we all have our individual gift. So, but I think number one is yourself, and then you can approach your goal better too, because it's in you, if I make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
In order for one to be awake, though, you have to be well rested.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. So Flex, you're next.
Who?
Flex.
Flex.
Next card up. Oh. Well, he should be able to tell me what this card is. He's been doing so good tonight. All right. He can tell me what this is. I think this is like a very.
Ooh.
I think Flex might be trying to get his groove on. And remember, I don't know, we weren't on air yet, but remember I was talking about pirates.
Oh,
There it
yeah.
is. It's the pirate, and he's trying to get some nookie from a
Look.
uppity lady right there. So she's real nice looking. You know, she's upper class. This dirty pirate I bet he got her out of the restaurant by saying, "You want to go look at my bird?" See, because he actually has one there. She just came to see the bird. It looks like he's about to touch her inappropriately too, like maybe some boob action. No joke. And she's like pushing one of his hands away. Maybe you should slow down and don't get so handsy next time. I don't know. This could be whatever. I don't even know what these are supposed to mean. So don't get mad. I'm just kidding.
10 of Pentacles. Is that the 10 of Pentacles?
It's the 7 of Pentacles, and it's a pirate, and it looks like he's trying to grab some booby. I'm telling you.
Do you want to go next, Anya, or you want me to go?
You go.
All right. So I got the Healer of the Ages.
Ooh, Jesus.
And the Hangman in reverse. So to me, with the Hangman in reverse, to me, this card means that in reverse, you're not at peace with yourself, or you are feeling lack of your inner instincts. You're doubting yourself.
Yeah.
And with the Healer of Ages, when this card comes up, to me, it represents that deep healing is happening right now in your life.
Deep.
So, yes.
Okay. I have the Death card. So, and I have the self-love. So something happened that really broke you. But as you can see, he's getting up, he's fighting the chains. But this is about you, about loving yourself again. So, and
that goes with my reading too.
Yeah. But I also have, which is interesting, I had those cards a while back ago for somebody showing up. So this is about a relationship.
Ooh,
so
that's why there's booby touching right there.
So either you are healing from a relationship or there is coming a relationship. So
that looks like a relationship right there. See?
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, he's got those palms open though, I'm just saying.
So, but priority for you is the healing. So yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
And then you're ready to love again.
Maybe like
yes,
some
you got two people pull the Flex, two people pull the healing. So yes, definitely healing.
Yeah, that's most important.
It's gonna be the Marvin type of healing.
The what?
Marvin Gaye, sexual healing.
So, okay, so
Wrong, man. I'm just saying.
here we go. Here, please, mods, please remember and remind me, please help me out here. So next we're gonna do.
Judith wanted the card in the beginning if she's still here.
Hold on 1 second. Who was it? Well, we're gonna do Summer Menster. We're gonna do Sunshine. I forgot. Let me see. Sunshine On, because she's been asking for a card.
Yeah.
Sunshine On. Summer Menster. Oh shit.
Summer Menster. Okay.
Hold on. Let's see who else. Yes, Sunshine On is still here. Pamela wants a card. Oh yes, Duck. So we're gonna do next. Right now we're gonna be doing Duck.
All right.
Then Sunshine On. Then Summer Menster. Please remind me of those names. And Planetary Protector.
Planetary Protector.
And Pamela.
And Pamela.
All right. So we're doing right now Duck.
Okay.
Inspirational touch. You'll be in the next after this round.
I don't know. It looks like Doc might be getting hooked up.
Duck what?
She might be getting the hookup soon. There's all kinds of nice treasures and stuff there. And who is that? Hermes? Maybe Big Health or something. Yeah, that looks very positive to me, man. There's all kinds of nice. So maybe you're gonna get some economic boom there. That'd be nice, huh? This could be like finding $10.
All right, Judith is here too. So after the plural Duck is gonna be Judith because I know she asked long time ago, and then Sunshine On.
Is that Odin looking at me? Who is that guy?
Here behind me? That's the green man.
Green man keeps staring at me, man. That's why I keep taking off air brakes.
Yeah, he watches you.
No, he was just like hanging out though. It's not. It was a whole passive thing. He kept making me take trips off camera.
Do you want me to put a Teletubby up there or what?
No, he's cool. I like him. Looks like my Uncle John.
Are you ready, Anya?
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Want me to start?
Yes.
Okay, I got the Page of Wands. He's like all into the revolution here. Like he got the fire going. He got the protection shield around him. But he's a little boy. Even though there is a sword for the grown-up, so I see that as an inner child. He's a little rebel. Just arguing. So this is about relationship healing, things you have to solve. And you gotta do a little more for yourself, work a little bit on your own energy, because then you gotta balance it out. Because then, the relationship will heal automatically if you work a little on your energy.
Yeah, and make sure that inner child gets a new haircut. That's one of those bowl cuts.
Yeah, right? So, but yeah, that's an inner child for me, from what I'm sensing. So he's all protected, on guard, hiding like a big shield. Nothing can get to it, right?
No.
There's Anya's proton.
We found her proton.
We found it.
All right, and my cards, I got the number 2, which is the journey, and I got the 9 of swords.
Meow.
So the journey card it represents movement, relocation, or travel. So I don't know if you're thinking about taking a trip or if you're moving, but this definitely there's some kind of movement gonna go on your life. With the 9 of swords, is that what I said? 9? Whatever. It's to me it represents some kind of depression or some kind of inner torment, something that you keep relieving in your mind, and it's actually hurting you, and you know it, and you just have to let it go. It's time to stop reliving that over and over, because it's not serving you. It's not making, it's just actually feeling like it's tormenting you.
So quit dwelling, right? Quit dwelling on it.
Yes. It's bringing some anxiety and some kind of guilt. So you need to let go of that, work on that.
Let it go. Let it
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So he says, spot on, y'all.
All right, who's next?
All right. Who did I say it was next? Somebody
Judith?
please help me out. Judith.
Yeah.
Judith?
Judith.
So I think Judith is gonna get lucky.
And it's also Valentine's Day coming up.
I wouldn't mind getting lucky.
Maybe not getting lucky, but at least someone might be thinking of them in this.
I didn't say that. That was the other one, by the way.
Right? But that's pretty cool. That's Cupid, right? Cupid's taking a break because Cupid did a good job.
What you said, Ransom?
I said this is Cupid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's taking a break. That means he already did his job. Somebody, see, and there's an arrow out already. Somebody's gonna, like have a contact, I think. Maybe not get lucky all the way, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe you just get a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. See?
Whoa. I had
Whoa.
like a bunch of cards jumping out.
That was spiritual.
Me
was
too. Too
spiritual.
many.
Yeah, that's too many. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, that's one card that jump out, so that's the one. Oh goodness! Again, it's the same card as earlier for someone. So appreciation card, Judith. So I feel like for you, there's an area in your life that is lacking appreciation of. When we focus on all the negative stuff that is around us, or that we're dealing in our daily life, it can take away the positive things that are happening in your life, even the tiny little things, even just appreciate that you have a roof over your, where you can live, a place where you can live, or where, appreciate even the little kind of things. So I feel like this card is kind of reminding you that be more appreciative and start seeing the little details, and your world is going to start lighting up.
The details.
Sunshine, on you'll be next, because she says that she has to go back to work in 20 minutes.
So I got the Seven of Swords. Like this is, yeah, someone took something away from you, right? Sneaked away, did it the mean way, and now you're recovering from it. You know, that was like a tough situation. It was like it literally locked you away, you know, and in a basement, not in the basement, in a, what do you call that? In a torture.
Yeah.
What's that called? Help an immigrant here, where they tortured people.
Oh, I don't know. A torture chamber?
Yeah. So yeah, someone took something away from you and practically locked you away there. So and now you're recovering from that since you came out of there, right? You're just resting, and that is important for you right now. And so, and after your rest, you know, you'll find this is you embracing your female side, your sexuality. So yeah, everything will be fine. You just need that rest. You need that time for yourself. No, not that was the wrong one. Sorry. So you need that time for yourself. You really need to rest and, you know, enjoy your time.
Yep.
So, but yeah, it will be all good. Like
sexuality, Cupid. Look, man, there's all kinds of stuff going on tonight.
What was I gonna say? Sunshine on. I'm actually glad that you stopped by in my live stream. I haven't seen you in a while. And it's funny because I'm about to put a video of the little figurine that you sent me. Preview of my next video coming up. It's gonna be a video about this. It's an artifact that Sunshine on sent me as a gift last year. And I'm gonna talk about it because this came from the Zapotec time, which the Zapotec, the Olmec, and the Toltec, they were before the Mayan and the Aztec. And this is a god bat. So I'm gonna be talking about that.
Awesome.
Thank you again. It's been I know I've been wanting to do a video since you got it, but it just didn't feel right till today, or not today, till recently.
Right now.
Yeah. All right, so
next time on the Raven Wolf channel.
Sunshine on is her time. Her turn.
Sunshine on.
Yes.
Somebody's gonna buy her a drink. See, it's just a dude with a cup. I don't know what he's doing there.
I don't think she drinks, and to me, when I see that card, somebody's offering a cup to you. So a cup to me, it represents some kind
breaking bread,
a new friendship or a relationship. Somebody's offering you a cup. Huh?
Buying you a drink, breaking bread. You could tell them you want a Shirley Temple. You don't have to drink an alcohol. Tell them you want a Roy Rogers.
Wow.
Go ahead, Anya.
Okay, it's interesting. I have that card again. So that's the temptation. That is someone, yeah, you need to watch out for. Someone that is trying to offer you something, but it might not be good for you. So you might want to close that circle and start a new one.
Maybe you don't want to take this drink.
So, you know, there's a new goal for you, you know, and it's nice. It's a nice little card. And actually, you know, she knows it. She's all packed. So she's actually ready to go, to move on, to start that new cycle. Not circle. That was an immigrant mistake. Cycle. So, yeah, but she's all ready to go for that new goal of hers. So that will be left behind.
Yeah. It's interesting that you said that because I got the all tied up in reverse for you. And to me, that means that something that was constraining you, something that was holding you back and not letting you progress, it could actually, it could be somebody, a person, or it could be some kind of mental blockage also.
It was a pain.
But that is, you're finally breaking out. You're finally not feeling tied up. You know what you need to do. And then I got the Magician.
Ooh.
That is cool looking.
Yeah, it's
And
cute.
to me, this card, it's like it represents like concentration, power, like you know what you need to do. Like the stuff that was holding you back, the confusion, the mental blockage, you're breaking free from it. And with the Magician card, it's telling me that you have all the power to achieve what you want to achieve.
Maybe you're just leaving this dude that drinks behind. Or like, that's crazy. He's just a dude with a cup, man. I mean, like, what's he doing out there besides drinking?
Yeah, but she's leaving someone behind that wasn't good.
Yeah. That was holding her back.
Yeah.
All right. So who I said it was next? Oh, yes. Hold on. Summer something. I forgot. Summer. Oh, I can't see it. Summer something. Sorry.
Robin?
Summer.
Robin, Summer.
Oh, you weren't expecting me to remember, were you? Expecting Mr. Short-Term Memory Loss to remember, were you?
Let me see.
Yeah, I could go look, scroll back.
I'm scrolling back and I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, Robin.
No, it's not Robin.
No?
What if we misremembered and made up a person and gave them a reading?
No, I'm gonna find it, damn it.
God damn it.
She's the
Summer Menster.
Summer Minster.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I was
All right.
thinking. Yeah, I was thinking
All right,
something.
Summer Menster, you're up.
You say summer, huh? The sun card. Little
Mr. Menster.
happy babies running around. The nice day is looking on them.
Celebration, maybe.
I don't know. Either that or the sun's a perv. I don't know.
What? The sun is a perv? What?
Well, there's just a bunch of naked babies around and this looking down on them smiling.
Whoa.
Kind of like a Mr. Rogers guy. The sun there.
Too many. What the hell is going
Oh,
on?
and you know what? And I know this has nothing to do with it, but I gotta say it because I won't remember if I don't. Remember when you were doing the Shirley Temple thing, and I was telling you about that there's a drink? You know, what I forgot to mention is that the drink always comes with the cherry in it, so it represents a virgin, and it's called the Shirley Temple. It's the drink
That's messed up.
that you get whenever you can't have alcohol in the bar, which insinuates it's for kids in the first place, right? And then they put a cherry in it on top. Just saying. You can cut that out and put that on a future episode because that was irrelevant to tonight.
Nice.
But I just remembered that. I was going to tell you that during that show, but I forgot.
So you got the walk away card.
Walk away.
And the appreciation in reverse. And I actually want to read what it says in the thing about appreciation in reverse. It says, you lost your sense of gratitude and you have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude, kind of like what I was saying earlier for Judith. Was it for Judith? I forgot who it was. An acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. And then with the walking away card, To me, it was perfectly, you know, you need to walk away from feeling like that.
Or I think, wasn't it Sunshine?
I forgot who it was.
Sunshine. On. Turn on. Something.
What you got, Anya?
Summer.
I got the Fool.
Right? Summer on.
So, you know, those little dragons, they're his little guide, they're his guidance, you know, his little spirit guides.
Yep.
And they're telling him, here, go, 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 you know, move here, this way, this way, this way. But he, if you see his face, he's like, what you talking about, Willis, right? I'm good here. So, but they're telling him, you got to move on. You know, this is a
Walk
path.
away.
You just have to, you know, go that way. Come with us.
Yeah. Definitely
Because
that guy,
on that path, and this is like beautiful, like if you leave the old and step into the new, you have everything there, abundance, love. It's like, but you gotta make a step, move.
I couldn't hang out with that guy though, with those little dragons. What do they eat? They probably eat cats or something.
What
Those
you
little
just breed
dragons,
of you.
they gotta be hungry though, I'm just saying.
So who else?
Eat them eggs.
Oh yeah, feed them eggs.
Who said that? Can somebody help me? Who did I said next? I think that we should do 3 more and then that's it.
Yeah.
3 more. That's ironic because I already pulled 3 more cards out. That's all I had left right there.
Thank you, C. Golden.
Get more out of the deck if you do more.
Spot on, you guys. Thank you. Summer Minster said.
See, Summer, I knew it. I
Okay.
wasn't totally out there, man.
So who else? Who was next? If Planetary Protector, yes. Planetary Protector.
Oh,
Jeremy.
planet.
An Inspirational Touch. And Pisces. All right, that's it. No more. So Planetary Protector, Pisces, and Inspirational Touch.
God, I need other earplugs. Okay.
They're hurting your ear. But
No, they're falling out. They're too big.
Oh. You need bigger ones so it can fit you better.
No, I need smaller ones.
Oh.
It won't fit in, you know.
Whoa. All right.
Oh, yes, Pamela. Pamela had requested, so yes. Well, do you,
Okay, but now we have Jeremy, right?
yes, right now is Planetary Protector.
Okay.
You guys know what the Empress, the 3, there's been, oh, that's not 3. That's, you know, I've been seeing 3s all night, man, just everywhere. So what's this chick all about? You guys are the tarot people. She looks concerned,
No, I
but
don't
she's
read tarot.
in a high place. The Empress.
Maybe a major, or not major, but a female in his life that is
Somebody important. They got
important. Yeah, because and it's
throne.
a major arcana also. So.
And she has a big. You know what? I just realized there's the king's jacket right there, but he's not in it, so he must be naked.
I'm hot.
Yeah. Well, I told you quit thinking about me so much.
Interesting.
Just kidding. Are you sure?
All right. What?
What?
You don't remember the old commercials where the "Are you sure" is the deodorant? It's called Sure, and then if you were sure, you could raise your hand.
Sure, unsure.
You wouldn't have a big pit stain right there.
That's funny.
Are you sure? See, you could tell I watched TV in the 80s.
I did too, but in Mexico.
Yeah. So what they have down there?
Just Mexican shit.
Right?
And US stuff.
That sounds kind of racist, man. What the fuck? You're not even gonna tell us one funny cartoon or commercial?
We had a lot. I had the Smurfs, but it was translated in Spanish. I had the snorkels. There's snorkels. It was a cartoon. There's snorkels.
Yeah, I remember
But
them.
they were in Spanish.
The snorkels.
I had the dome or the gnome. The gnome. It was little gnomes that lived in the forest.
Ooh.
And I got, of course, Disney.
You didn't get G.I. Joe and like He-Man and She-Ra?
No.
They had
Okay.
strawberry shortcake, right?
Yes. All right. So good news. Good news for you. Planetary protector. You got the financial constraints in reverse. So this means that you're gonna get some increase of money
Oh, that's what the
to
chick's
come
about.
your way.
That's what the uppity chick's about, and the king's robe that he's not wearing.
So more funds coming your way, and you will find that you have freedom to make more risk and spend more without previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is staring to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this and every aspect of your life.
Never bring your subconscious. It always gets you in trouble.
What you got, Anya?
Okay, I got the 8 of Swords. So it's like right now you're blocking yourself from something. Like the door is open, you can go through, and it's like, hey, come on out. But you're like, no, I can't, but you can. Like you really can. So you can just step out of this, put the foot out.
That is the luck dragon.
The love dragon?
The luck dragon. If you've never seen the Never Ending Story.
Of course, I've seen the Never Ending Story 500 years ago. Do you think I remember? So,
what's the damn dog dragon? It's the dog dragon. It's the luck dragon.
Fuhua. So,
You're supposed to get on that thing and ride around and go chase down your enemies.
I got a maroon dragon. Well, I was told it's maroon, not red. So
Not red, yes.
Yeah, it's maroon. So excuse
There
me.
you are, yeah.
So because that changes the whole picture. So yeah, like it's like get out. You're putting those things around your hand. You just have to step out because you got talent for creativity. Look a little bit more into you got so much knowledge that you can use. Like really, but something is like you're just in your own way. That's you're blocking yourself. And I see love coming.
Ooh.
The gift of love.
Nice. All right. So who did I say it was going to be next? I know I said Pisces, but who was it?
Three more, right? Or was it 4 more?
Yes. It was Planetary, Protector.
Yes. Jeremy was it? Yeah.
Pisces, and somebody else.
Use your psychic ability.
Oh, yes, inspirational touch. Let's do inspirational touch because she asked a little while ago. So let's do inspirational touch now. And then Pisces. And then if Pamela's still here, we'll do Pamela.
John Goodman.
Huh?
I told you I'd pop out and when it was irrelevant. The guy that you guys were talking about, you didn't know his name because you said you were immigrant.
Oh.
I said, I just had a mental block. It'll pop up in my head when it's irrelevant, and it just did. John Goodman. That's who it was.
Oh, John Goodman.
The actor, yeah.
Yeah. See, the protons connected. Yeah, thank you.
It was really late. Like we were talking about that before the show, and it just. Ding.
But hey, it counts. They took the other way.
So also we're gonna finish with the readings, And to close up the show, Ransom is gonna reveal what's inside, or we're gonna do the box thing.
Well, you guys know the idea that's in this box.
Right.
So think about it again at the end for a minute. We'll give you a minute.
Yes. So, all right. So let's go. Let's do inspirational touch now.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, magic or freaky, because it says this is wands, but one of those looks a little.
This looks more like a whip to me, dude.
Yeah, I know. And then the other
Kinky
one's
stuff going on there.
like a brush thing. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
One's for tickling, one's for whipping. I don't know. That seems kind of freaky. Put that one right up there. So maybe somebody's gonna get in touch with their creative side, you could say.
Creative side.
Yeah. So the first card, just a little sexual energy in there.
Let's see.
And let's see what these lovely ladies come up with.
You're having anxiety.
Oh, sexual anxiety now. Now we're adding together. No, I'm just joking.
Yes, you're
I don't know if I like the whip.
you're having some anxiety, and it's actually keeping you up at night, making you lose sleep, and therefore is making you very feeling really drained. So
Or bored.
you need to stop stressing about things. Sometimes, and this is a lesson that I had to learn this last 3 months, about trusting the universe and letting go of the stress, because the stress is only causing you worse things. It can actually cause you health ailments.
Yeah, it can and it does.
So you might be struggling with some health problems also related to that stress, that anxiety that is causing you. So let it go, trust the universe, and you got this. Go ahead, Anya.
Sorry.
I got the two of whips. I'm just kidding. The two of wands. So right now you're trying to keep your balance, you're putting it together, but you're almost there. So, and I got the world reversed. So as long as you're working on yourself, what I see, trying to balance it out, it will block you from moving forward. I mean, the world is there. You just can't see it because, you're looking up, and that's why you see the world reversed, not as it is, because you're looking up, trying to concentrate, because that's but it's a healing process you're going through. So once that is through, and we have that card again, you're ready for new beginnings. Duck.
All right. So
yeah, healing.
So that was for inspirational touch.
Yeah.
Next is Pisces, and then is Pamela. And Pamela says, Ransom, I like your deck. Or that's a cool deck. Or I like those cards. I'm sorry.
Say what?
Pamela said that she likes Ransom's cards.
Yes.
All right, so now we're doing Pisces. Inspirational says, OMG, so spot on, love you, crack whip.
All right, so you added the fourth, so I'm going to have to draw another card, but this was the next one that I had.
We're doing pieces, right?
Pisces, yeah.
Pisces. I'm an immigrant. Leave me alone.
Me too, Anya. I can't speak much.
So I got that Fool card, which is supposed to be like the dude going on the journey. But for some reason, in this deck, he's a hobo one. I've seen some well-dressed Fool cards before, but this guy, Making it a little rough. So you might be looking for better situation on a little journey, a life journey for a little situation there, and somewhere where he could, for Christ's sake, get another sock and boot, because that's like a pet peeve of mine. People that wear one shoe or one boot and they walk around in it, and it drives me insane. Like, did you get in an accident? Where the fuck is your other shoe, man? Okay. Would you wear one boot if you only had one? Or would you just go barefooted?
Fuck it.
I mean, maybe if it's cold, you could switch that thing back and forth every once in a while. Oh, and I gotta draw another card. You had another.
Crisis says, sounds like the story of my life.
All right, so one more card. What is this one? This is for the next person.
Okay.
Oh, something deep over there. Look, Anna's serious.
Trying to feel this. Okay. All right, so I got the patient card. I don't even know what's
Patience or patient?
the 9 of Pentacles. I think it's the 9 of Pentacles. I don't freaking know.
Wait. Did you mean patience or a patient? Oh no, patience. All right. So all right.
Patience.
I thought like somebody was in the hospital for a minute.
This card with my my puma. It's a puma.
Mountain lion, badass.
And the Lover's card.
Ooh. Hey, I never seen that one. You have a new deck?
Yeah, it's not new. I had it since November, I think.
All right.
It's the Ostara deck or Ostara.
Yeah, that is cute. I love that.
You upped your game. No, I've seen that card.
Yeah.
It's not that Lover's card. That looked like a hot disco in Cuba there.
So,
like with the fog machines and everything.
So to me, it's telling me that the patience card is saying that, you
don't worry about the one shoe. You will get another one in due time.
Yes. That actually, I don't feel like you are impatient or whatever situation actually is with the love situation. You actually feeling pretty with success with this card that, this card to me represents success, kind of like you can just chill back and sit down and not stress about it. And then the Lover's card, I feel like somebody's coming to your life, or if you're in a relationship, it could even get more.
Yeah, you could tell that one's hot too, because his hand's way down on her hip right there on the butt rump. See? It's not up in the middle of the back like we're just dancing, we just met. He's already down on the butt rump.
So, all right.
Kinky.
So, you already did yours, right, Anya?
What?
No.
You already, you haven't said yours? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Anya.
So I have the 4 of Wands and the Knight. So this is like fulfilled life, partnership, business, job, whatever it could be. But there's like a little stagnation, a little blockage, I would say. But of course, not the hopeless. There's still, the light at the end of the tunnel. And the main reason is communication. So whatever it is you're striving for, is it a relationship or is it, maybe a new job or whatever, but this is more like a partnership. So this is not happening because you're not opening your mouth.
Aquamarine, huh?
you know.
That's actually my birthstone.
Aquamarine.
Yeah.
So don't be shy. Don't let fear and common sense hold you back, because
Even
that will bring you to the Six of Swords, you know. Again, we had that before. So everything
my
is there
job,
for you.
he's saying my job is why I have to be patient.
These dragons are so cool, man. That one looks like a Wookiee on steroids, that one.
Yeah, but it seems to be about communication, like open up your mouth, you know, in a nice way, of course. But there will be something good or something new, even, you know.
Barefooted too. He is, huh?
Yep.
Already chucked the other shoe. And see, this one
It
has
looked like the full car. Yes.
got a little companion here too. He's got
And it has a staff too, no?
Yeah, and it's good in oil. It's an oil stuff. I can see that.
Yeah, but that guy's cooler. He has a backpack and a sword. This guy just has like a little bag on his stick.
Yeah, he's prepared. He knows, you know.
There's the end of the journey. This is the beginning. And like I said before, you notice in the end, there's no dog because the dragons ate it.
All right. So the last one is Pamela, and then we're gonna reveal what's in this inside the box. We're gonna go over it again for those who just came in, or here.
Okay.
All right, Pamela.
What do you
So
mean,
Pamela?
December?
Okay.
Doc, what do you mean December? December, Anna? I don't understand what you mean. Yes, Pamela.
Pamela, don't make a deal with the devil because there you are at the crossroads, at the decision. Make the right choice. But look, there's 4 paths to choose from, so it's not like you're limited to only one choice. Lots of paths away, but while you're at the crossroads, don't make the deal with the devil, you know? That's obvious. That's the crossroads right there. But actually, the card is the 8 of Wands. There's really cool red flowers along the way. Maybe you should stop and smell them. I would definitely take this path, though. The one on the bottom right here. If that one goes to a city, that's a bunch of problems. This one's unknown, and you have to cross a river. Has pretty flowers on it.
Oh, shoot.
Well, that might be where you came from. Might not have a choice on that one. Whoa. Those are definitely shuffled. We heard it. Proof.
Sorry. So I can't control the mic.
You should go do that at the library until the librarian goes.
Oh, wow. Hold on, I need to see something.
Is it the crossroads?
It's funny, it's not crossroads, but it's the adjacent possibilities
Oh, look.
in reverse.
It's the crossroads, man. It's all those doors.
But it's in reverse. So I'm going to read what it says for you, Pamela. So the adjacent possibilities. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Yep.
When in reverse, this card is a warning for you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. It's also asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments. And every next movement, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide. You are going through, are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibilities of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have the options in the thousands of choices you can make every day.
Yeah, so you don't have to make a deal with the devil.
And then you also got the Five of Swords, which is this card represents conflict, to feel threat and but at the same time, when I see this card, I see like the snake is not in the water, so it's not like
It's not stabbed by the swords either. It's climbing on them.
exactly. So there's always choices to not feel defeated or feeling like you're in a conflict. Watch for your choices.
Yeah. So start with them. So what you thought was a blessing, you know, that will crash. It's not. And yeah, that's a blessings card. Like you had a situation, you know, and you had it all figured out and looking at it, but it will definitely crash. And but only that crash, it will come. But only that can bring you healing, you know, will connect you with the source. And also you need to listen to your body.
Mm-hmm.
And listen to the source more wisely after that, because not everything that you seem as a blessing is one. So that's very important, to connect to yourself really well, but you need to watch your body, listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Yep. So now we finish doing the card reading.
All right. So hopefully
And
you do this little exercise right. So you're just supposed to, I don't know if you guys did it, but you write the number down 3 times, close your eyes, and try to get a mental picture. You can even, if you have a piece of paper and a pen, that'd be even better. So you could draw a picture of what you see in your mind. And like I said, there's not one object in here. I could tell you that much. There's more than one object, but I'm thinking of an idea, and these objects, I think, could help you identify that place and that time and space.
so the number that is to see what mental imprint you get, yes, is 9733763. Again, 9733763. I wrote something down at the beginning. The you too, Anya?
I wrote down 2.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, let's just give a little bit of time to people to get it, to recap. And Scratch, you said turquoise, tanzanite, topaz, zircon. I love, one of my favorite gems is tanzanite. Mm-hmm. I actually have some tanzanite on my lapis lazuli necklace. Hi, Melissa. All right. Oh, okay. So Butterfly Kisses says, where's the box? I'm confused. So can you elaborate? And I'll have to.
Where is the box?
I'll be right back. Can you explain it? And I'll be right back.
Right here. Right? And there's some items in this box that associate with an idea. So you write the number down and close your eyes and get a mental picture. And I've already said there's more than one item in here that kind of links to an idea, a certain place and time space, you know. So just, you know, you can accept anything that you feel, smells, feelings of hot or cold, things you see, you know, anything like that. And see if we can formulate and remote view a specific time and place and space using these items as a thing to direct you there. Just an experiment, no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. I guess the way you're supposed to do it, like I said, is write the number 3 times and make you a little symbol at the end of it. And that symbol represents your mental picture.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I drank a lot of water, so I needed to use the restroom. All right, so should we share?
There's a lot of possibilities to be right about the items as well as the idea.
All right, so should I go first or do you want to go first, Anya? You're my guest. I'm sorry.
I have silver and shiny.
Silver and shiny.
I have.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna write some of this down so we can just get a whole picture of a bunch of descriptions here. There we go. I got it now. All right, silver and shiny. Now, what you got on?
I got the sense of a seashell, sea, sand, water, breeze. So maybe some vacation or travel or something related with that.
Okay, travel. Something related with that. All right. And I heard somebody say earlier a row of things or something like that.
A what?
At the beginning of the chat, some people gave some ideas of what it was too.
Pisces said a meteor rock. Miles says a silver or a gold key.
Gold key.
Edwin says money. A crystal key.
Crystal key.
Doc says water. Many people walking up an incline. 6, the number 6. I feel Egyptian. Oh, I'm sorry. Edwin saw a money bag.
A money bag.
Pamela says a silver Trump coin.
Huh. Funny. Trump coin.
Joycey says jungle colors of blue water.
People thinking about water for some reason.
I thought water too. Butterfly Kisses says, I think it's rocks of some kind from a walking trip. Is that what does a rose? Is that poor fool's boot?
A boot?
I don't understand. Pisces says, oh wait, no.
Oh yeah, from the full card, the boot.
A flying nuclear sub, so see Golden says.
A nuclear sub, huh?
A crystal and a coin scratched. Scratch says.
Scratched coin. Scratch.
Mary Wynn says bright.
Right.
Robin says trees like a forest.
Trees.
Desert Rose says crystal pyramid.
Pyramid.
Hi, Palladian Cave. I know I butchered that name.
Just a little bit, like another minute.
All right.
So I was thinking of a place and time in here.
A place and time.
Subject.
Next says game pieces.
Game pieces. You know, that could be. So first of all, the first object in there is a U.S. military 1960s era coin. I mean, not coin.
Button.
Button from a uniform. Right? So there's that. and then I had 2 Kennedy coins in there. Not Trump, but Kennedy. And a lot of people said money and silver and shiny and silver.
Anya said it.
Right? And so there's Kennedy and a military button, right? And the last thing I put in there is actually a sight off of a 60s era M1 carbine rifle. So it's kind of trippy. I was hearing some weird stuff, like, think about it, pyramids. Somebody said there was an incline. Somebody said there were trees and forest. Think about a grassy knoll. And, you know, that's in Dallas. And, you know, Dallas is not really that far from, well, I mean, I guess it is. It's inland, but there's a river there. There's all kinds of other stuff.
There's the water.
No, I was thinking of 1963 in that area. And it's weird that a lot of people mention silver because, you know, Kennedy is the guy that tried to re-implement silver money. Right? So I don't know. So I actually think there was a lot of good answers in there that kind of was there. I mean, you think about if you were gathering intel, but I don't know what the water was, but it could be something that we don't know about as well.
I said travel or
oh, you know what? What's funny is there is something with water that doesn't fit at the scene of the Kennedy assassination. And there's a guy out there with an umbrella that's flipping it back and forth, you know. And it's
yeah.
It's not raining.
That's interesting. I said water, and a lot of people said water too.
So that is weird. And somebody said that about the incline, you know, and the grassy knoll, as everybody knows, is a little incline off the road. And there's little trees up there. There's a tree line. So somebody even said that. And the road that they took is winding like a river. It's curvy.
Who said, C. Golden says, where did you get that ransom?
What?
All the stuff, I guess.
It's just junk that I've had around. I was just seeing if I could put related things together and think about a time and space and see if somebody could kind of get that. They definitely
Pyramid
over in the money part, right?
Pyramid 7 said, it's 2:00 in the fucking morning.
It's 2:00 in the morning.
So yeah, it's 1:55.
11:55.
Only 12:55 for me, man. It's that the day barely started just now, like 55 minutes ago. It's wake and bake time.
What time is for you, Anya? Same, right?
11:55.
Oh wait, 11?
11:55. Yeah. Or
No, you got it wrong, Anya, because you're the same
maybe
time.
my computer is wrong.
Mountain time.
I don't have.
Oh my gosh, DL, stop it! He says 5:55. I've been seeing.
It's 12:55. Excuse me.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. DL, I've been seeing 5:55 very often, especially last week and the week before when I got a bet bill of the amount of $555.55.
Wow, that's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even pay a real doctor for myself for that much.
I don't even pay. I haven't been to the doctor, and I don't pay that much to go to a freaking doctor for myself, and I pay that for my dog.
What happened to your dog? Your dog was vomiting.
I can't talk anymore.
Hey, and that's pretty good. And one of these coins is really scratched up. Scratch was saying that it's a scratched up coin, and this one is scratched up.
Wow.
That was kind of cool, though.
So you guys enjoy this show? We should do this like once a month or something.
Yeah, give people a little more time to think about a real image of what's in the box, or whatever envelope or whatever we use. And check out Max's channel. That's pretty fun if you ever just feel like relaxing.
Yes, he does that. The remote viewing.
He's got a really calm voice too, like when he's talking.
He hasn't done that for a while, has he?
He did one last week.
Did he? Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm never getting notifications.
It's fun, and it's kind of relaxing. So sometimes I actually go in there and I don't talk, but I just listen to it in the background while I'm working.
Yeah.
And it's amazing the answers people come up with sometimes.
Yeah. And when you put it together, like you were saying, Ransom. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. we will definitely be doing this at least once a month on the R&R show. And Anya, again, thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
Fun.
It was.
You guys have an awesome rest of the weekend. And we'll see you guys. Huh?
I said awesome.
We'll see you guys soon. Do you want to say anything in closing, Anya or Ransom?
Got the hay.
Well, just that it was very good seeing you all here, and thank you.
No problem, Anya. You know, we love you, so you're always welcome. All right, you guys. Good night. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Adios.